So are you the biggest Duke trash talker in the world now?
Absolutely. After Zion committed, so I'm just trying to, we all good friends, so I like talking trash to him and RJ all the time.
Did that kind of sting a little when he did commit to Duke?
Not really. I understand. You got to make the best decision for yourself. A lot of people were mad when I didn't go to Maryland or something because it was close to home. But you got to make the best decision for you and your family. So I understood.
You talked a lot in the summer about teaming up with Zion. I mean, was there ever a point like when you knew that wasn't going to happen anymore? Or what was that like?
I found out when he committed, and when he committed, I was happy for him. Duke's a really good program, and we'll be looking forward to playing against him.
So is Kentucky going to beat Duke?
We're not going out there to lose, so I would hope that Kentucky's going to win.
Were you surprised when he did pick Duke? It seemed like a lot of people thought it would be Clemson, maybe Kentucky at that point.
Not really. I mean, not really surprised, but I wanted him to come to Kentucky, but he just had to do what's best for him, like I said. So.
Emmanuel, what's it feel like? This is such a big goal for you guys to make the McDonald's All-American game. What's it feel like to be here and actually be on the floor now, and it's a real thing to you?
It's crazy. Just working hard for 3-4 years now. Just the goal has been to make McDonald's, and for it to come true, it's been a dream. It's not all about basketball. Going around a McDonald's house and seeing those kids, that'll be real cool, and it takes away from basketball. Just decompress from the game and see what basketball is really all about.
And then, do you have a sense that Kentucky every year, you never quite know who's going to be back on the roster next year, so you'll be there. Tyler's coming in, Kelton's coming in with you, but have you gotten a sense for how the roster's going to shake out yet, and how do you see yourself fitting in?
I don't really know yet. Everybody has to make, like I said, the best decision for themselves and their family, but whoever's there, we're just going to come in and try to win games and then win a championship, so that's really what all the goal is about.
What do you do different than maybe they lacked this year?
That team was really athletic, and we don't really need to change a whole lot because that team was really good. We almost made a championship run. So, just coming in, maybe a little bit more shooting, adding to their athleticism and talent, and, maybe we can make a run.
It seemed like you've made a point to be kind of a vocal guy out there in these practices. Is that something you've always done? Is that something you planned on doing coming up here?
Yeah, that's something I pretty much do. Even when I'm in high school, I'm always talking. Trash talking and positive talking. I just love talking. That's something you got to do as a point guard. You got to be vocal. You got to be a leader, and people need to, feed off your energy. So.
What's the week been like playing with Romeo? I know you guys are pretty close. You spent a lot of time playing together.
Yeah, I've known Romeo pretty much the last 2 summers, spending a lot of time with Adidas. So me and Romeo, we're really cool, really close. I'm just wishing the best for him. He's a great player on the floor, great kid off the floor.
Do you think there's anything different, though, for a player like him that's uncommitted? To still have his decision looming and still be doing all the things that...
Yeah, I can't imagine what he's going through right now. I'm sure everybody's asking him where he's going. I don't know if he knows. I think he might know, but, he's been kind of keeping it low-key about where he's going.
You got to guess where he's going to go? Or?
If I had to guess, I would guess Vandy, but I know nothing. I would guess Vandy.
All right.
Now, another guy who's uncommitted is E.J. Montgomery. Have you been recruiting him, and what's kind of been your pitch?
I joked with him earlier. I said the game was almost over. Duke was definitely going to lose at the end of the game. It was like 2 seconds left. I said, if Duke lose, you got to come to Kentucky. I've just been, recruiting him the whole time. So, just trying to get him away from RJ and Zion as much as possible. So.
You get any kind of feel for what he might be thinking?
I have no idea. It's kind of like any other person that's keeping it down low. He hasn't really told anybody. He hasn't really, made his decision yet. So, just trying to wait for him to commit.
What's his game like?
Oh, he's really talented. He's like 6'10", can pretty much do everything, dribble, handle the ball, plays really hard on both ends, so, he's a really good player.
Have you practiced throwing lots of lobs to him?
Yeah. I can throw lobs pretty much to anybody here. Everybody's pretty much really athletic, so, just playing with great guys is really fun.
Thanks, man.